Good morning, everyone. Okay, some of the students have joined, but still we will wait for another 3-4 minutes. So rest of the students who have not joined yet, so they could also join the class. Good morning, Uday. Good morning, Ragini. Good morning, Adisha. Good morning, Anmol Preet. Good morning, Gurveer. Good morning, Loveleen. Good morning, Kuvam. Good morning, Sunigda. Good morning, Vinay. Paneet, good morning. Dia, good morning. Please make sure if you are marking your attendance, don't forget to mention your name and section. Might be possible that earlier you have already mentioned it, but today also you are supposed to mention it. Good morning everyone. So tell me one thing. Good morning, Anish. Good morning, Ruzal. Please tell me that have you seen the handouts which I shared with you on Facebook page? Have you gone through the handouts which were shared on the Facebook page? Good morning, Surbi. Good morning, Nandini. Good morning, Pushpinder. Good morning, Khushbu. Okay, lovely. Okay, fine, lovely. So, did you lovely? Did you find any change? Do you find any change in the syllabus over there? Good morning, Jaspreet. Good morning, Apneet. Good morning, Krishna. Good morning, Kavya. So, okay, Krish, good morning. Good morning, Krish, beta. I'm just waiting for the other students to join. So I think many of the students have joined. So good morning, Yadvinder. Good morning, Abhay. Good morning, Jasnoor. So good morning, everyone. So first of all, just give a thumbs up that the board is visible to you. My voice is audible to each one of you. So give a thumbs up for this so that I could start. Good morning, Muskan. But I make sure that you join the class 5 minutes before. I can see that near about 20-25 students, they joined 5 minutes before. Okay, fine. Thank you, Bache. So I'm going to start. Before discussing today's topic, one thing I want to share with you that there are some changes in your syllabus, like the unit that is 11 database development, which we have discussed. Hopefully, like we can say luckily that there are not much changes in that chapter. Like if you remember that we have discussed or we have completed the presentation unit, digital presentation unit, and that unit is completely excluded from your syllabus by the CBSE. So presentation unit is not the part of your syllabus anymore. Fine. First thing. Second thing, that as per your syllabus and database development, whatever we have completed till now, that was again like that was also the part of the syllabus. But along with that, few topics have been included. So some of them were the keys which I already discussed with you, database keys, and two more topics have been included. If you have gone through with the handouts which were shared with you through Facebook page. So the topic which were given there, that was referential integrity and types of relationship. Only these two small topics are there which have been added in the unit. Why I shared those handouts with you, first of all, so that you could have an idea that what content is available on the CBSE website. And another thing that, as I already told you, that most of the time CBSE is setting questions from the content which is available on your website, like CBSE website. So directly they are putting questions from the content which is given over there. As I discussed earlier with you, any of the sentence they can pick from there, and they can be asked as a MCQ or as a fill-up. So it is important to read, at least give one reading. Everything is same, nothing is different in that. Everything is same, but you just need to read the topic. I give suggest you that read the topic, so that you could have an idea that if there is some change in the language you're not able to understand, you could tell it to me. Udaypreet, okay, I think you got late. The chapter which is excluded, that is digital presentation. Okay. Okay, Anirudh. Fine. Good morning, bache. Okay. So, other than that, the syllabus, which is the part of your July examination, as you know, that you are having your July examination from 3rd of July, and soon that your date sheet and your syllabus, everything will be uploaded. It will be a 3 hours exam for the other subjects, but yes, for the IT, as it is of 2 hours, so that will be of 2 hours only. And yes, it will be subjective also and objective, both type of question will be there. And the syllabus, if I say, then whatever we will cover till date, that will be the part of your syllabus. So don't worry if you are facing any problem in any of the content. Definitely, even in the vacations also, our contact number will be working, our phone number will be working. You can call us anytime and you can ask the queries. So these were the journal things which I wanted to discuss with you. There are some other changes also, but I will not discuss with you today, because this is the last lesson before the vacation we are having. So I do not want to burden you or just make you panic that this has been changed or that has been changed. So when we will continue with the next content, then at that time I will discuss with you that what changes are there. And definitely don't worry about the content, don't worry about the handouts that will be provided by me. I will provide you the entire content, but make sure that you are checking the content on Facebook page regularly. Fine. So today we start with the topic. So the topic which we are going to start today, that is referential integrity and types of relationship, that I told you, that which has been included by the CBSE, and these changes I'm telling again, these changes have been made by CBSE. So referential integrity and types of relationship. Now, first of all, what is referential, or what do you think that from where this term referential has been taken? Yes, Vanshika, online exam will be there, but you can ask me other questions after the end of the like before the end of the lesson. 5 minutes I'll give you. Whatever queries you will be having, you can ask me at that time. Okay, so yes, tell me what is the meaning of referential according to you, or from where this term has been taken? Like when you speak this term referential, if I write this term referential, what do you think? From where this term has been taken? Maybe refer, yes. Right, reference, yes, right. Reference, you're right, Vache. Yes, it has been derived from the term reference. That is absolutely right, Megha. Right, Samadhi, reference. So it means referring to something, that is pointing to something. Fine. The next term which is given, that is integrity. Now, what is this integrity means? In journal, I'm not asking in computerized form, that in the computer form or IT form, what is integrity. In journal, as you all study English and your vocabulary is, I think, it's good. So you can tell me what is the meaning of integrity, because if you know the meaning of these terms, it will be very easy to understand. Yes, Abhinandan, you can tell what is the meaning of integrity. No, I'm not going to teach English, but it is very important. Yes, being honest. So, being together, okay, fine. To maintain quality, that is somehow we can relate it with our topic mixed. Okay, being honest. So, that is fine. So, being honest means you are consistent, you are true to the content or to the feeling of the other person. So, let me just. So integrity in database form, integrity means accuracy, or we can say the consistency. So referential integrity means that accuracy and consistency which will be referring to one or another table. Now think about a scenario that you want to purchase a mobile phone, or you want to purchase some laptop or notepad, sorry, iPad. So what will you do? First of all, you may check to the online stores, you may check Flipkart, Amazon, then you may find that there are some variations in the prices. Is it or not? Might be possible because Amazon have their own margins, Flipkart are having their own margins. Now, after that, what you might be going to the physical market, to the different shops. Now, what will you do there? Now, when you will go to the shops, might be possible that different vendors are having different margins. It means there is no or less matching of the prices of the device you wanted to purchase. Got it? Now it means there is not much consistency or much accuracy between the prices for one device which is being sold from the different vendors, whether it is online, through online stores, or through the physical market. This is something like, this is just an example that I want to tell you that what is integrity. Now this is like, if we say, then this does not matter if there is difference in the prices, because if we see about the Flipkart, they are having their own database. If you have watched a previous tutorial where I discussed about the database, so Flipkart is having the different database, and Amazon is having their different database, their own database. So they are not related to each other. Amazon database and Flipkart database are not related to each other. Similarly, the physical market where different shops are there and different vendors are there, they are also having their own database, so they are not related to each other. But if we take another example, that there is a student whose name is Rahul, fine, and whose registration number is 35679. Now, this student is having the course. Suppose the student has taken the course CSE, Computer Science Engineering, for example, for the university I'm taking. Now, either you go to the library department, either you go to the sports department, either you go to the admin department. The Rahul student whose registration ID is 35679, that must have taken the course, like we can say that that report must show the student has opted the CSC codes, library, sports, and admin. All the department must show the same record, that the Rahul student has the registration ID or the admission number, has opted for the course CSE. So that is the integrity. I hope little bit it is clear now, that what is integrity. The Rahul student having registration number 35679 has opted for the course CSE. So this is like wherever you are going, the data is same. So why? What is the reason behind this? Because it is a, might be this is the data of a university where the student belongs to that university, and this data is related to the database, university database, where we have table, library, sports table, admin table, or any other table. Now, next we come to the topic here. Now, first of all, draw this table on your notebooks. If you have not drawn, please draw this table on your notebook. I give you 2 minutes and draw this table on your notebook. Good morning, Vanshika. Good morning, Ruchika. Ruchika, your section, you have not mentioned your section, beta. Okay, fine. Draw these two tables. See, I can see that many of the students are leaving the class in between. So it will be their loss because this is the topic which is very important, and the question can be asked in different ways from this topic. So now, first we have the table, students table. Now, students table, this table, what does this table contain? This table contain that the student are having, the first student is having registration ID 75679, name Atul, and who belongs to Delhi. Then another student, registration number 42068, name Rohan, belongs to Mumbai, and so on. Similarly, course table. Course table is containing some data, that is the course ID is C001 and the course name is DBMS and the student registration number is 75679. Now tell me, in this table, which one will be your primary key? In students table, which one will be the primary key? Which one will be the primary key? Sameer Walia, Sameer, please mention your section also. Okay, Ragini, fine. Kamakshi, yes, you are also right. Yes, Megha, right. Registration number will be our primary key. Now, for course table, which will be the foreign key for the table students? Yes, Amorpreet, right. Registration number will be the primary key of the table students. No, Nikita, not name. No. CID, yes, it can also be the foreign key, but if you remember the concept of foreign key and primary key, that the field which will be chosen as a foreign key, that must be common in both the tables. The field which will be chosen as a foreign key, that must be common in both the tables. One table is students table, another table is course table. Which one is the common field? Yes, it is registration number. So foreign key is this. So first of all, referential integrity concept works on the concept of primary key and foreign key. Fine. First of all, it works on the concept of primary key and foreign key. Now, what referential integrity rule says that whenever you have tables in a database, then first of all, you know that in a RDBMS relational database, you can have more than one table. Here we are having only two tables. There can be 3, 4, 5, 6, many tables can be there, and those tables will be linked with each other through the concept of unique key. So now, if both the tables are linked with each other, it means that if there will be any change in one table, it must reflect on the other table also. So if I take an example, if I say that registration number student Atul having registration number 75679, it means the student has opted the course DBMS. Now, if I change any record here, then it must reflect on this table also. But if it does not follow this rule, that if I make some changes in students table and if it does not reflect on the course table, then it does not obey the referential integrity. First of all, take few minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and tell me, is it clear or not? Just have a look on the table and try to understand and let me know. Okay, Kavya. Any other? Okay, some have understood and some are still not able to understand. Okay, so now I take another example. First of all, when you use the referential integrity, then it is very important to make sure, first of all, some things we need to remember. First, that referential integrity works on the concept of primary key and foreign key. First thing, right? And referential integrity will be applied when you will have multiple tables which are linked with each other. Definitely, because we are using the concept of primary key and foreign key. Now, when you make any change in students table, first of all, this is our master table. This table is known as master table. If you remember, last lesson we discussed about it. And this is child table. If you make any changes in master table, it must reflect in course table. How it will be reflected, that don't think about that, because that is not in your syllabus even. You just need to understand that if you make any change in the students table, that is master table, where all the students who are taking admission in the school or the college or the university, those data will be stored in the student table. And whichever course will be available, and the students who are opting for those courses, the data of those students will be available in this course table along with the course. So if you make any change in this table, it must reflect on this table. And in case if you make any change in this table, then it must not remove the integrity of data in this table, accuracy of data in this table. Okay, we try to understand this with an example, then it will be more clear to you. Rohit, network issue is from your side or from my side? Shaurya, please let me know if it is little bit understood now. Primary key and foreign key difference, bache, you can watch the previous tutorial. Otherwise, you can call me after the lesson. Okay, Ragini, Nandini, it is clear. If it is still not clear, now it will be clear to you. Now, when we say that, okay, board should be visible clearly, Uday. So, now,